If you've ever felt like your business is constantly in overdrive, you're in the right place. Marci von Krieger, founder of the Chaos Games Consulting and host of the Business Emergency Room podcast, is an expert in helping business leaders navigate uncertainty, make better decisions, and turn business chaos into opportunity. You're going to love this one. Here's Marcia.
Let's be honest. Most of us make high stakes business decisions almost every day we do not actually feel equipped to make. Today's business climate is more volatile, more uncertain, more complex, and more ambiguous than ever. In short, we're operating in chaos. But chaos doesn't have to be a drain. Chaos is also synonymous with energy, opportunity, progress, and innovation, if you know how to navigate it. And the key to turning negative chaos into positive momentum comes down to two things: decision making mechanics and people dynamics. Hi, my name is Marci von Krieger, and I learned over 20 years ago, some 60 miles offshore on a 45-foot yacht battling 50-foot waves, that the weather forecast was absolutely wrong. That my husband was not equipped to be my first mate, and that whatever I did next would either kill us or save us. At that moment, I wasn't just navigating a yacht, I was navigating chaos fueled by, let's be honest, absolute panic. And here's the thing: in business, we all face moments like that, most days. They might not be life or death, fortunately, but they feel just as overwhelming. There's deadlines piling up, there's teams stretched thin, there is resource scarcity, there is change upon change, dynamics in the market, and we need decisions made right now, or preferably yesterday. The challenge is that humans by nature are really poor at decision making. There is over 180 cognitive biases that cloud our judgment. We overestimate our abilities, totally. And if you think, well, not me, 93% of us think that we're an above average driver. That's statistically not possible. We also retain those staff members that don't perform way too long because we've already invested. 60% of us do that. Decision fatigue is also very real. Did you know that judges grant parole 65% of the time early in the morning, and that by the time lunch comes around, that's reduced to just 10? Well, if you then add stress and emotions and complexity and high pressure situations, safe to say that these statistics are not going to get any better. So, how do we make the right call when it really matters? Well, that's where decision mechanics come in. As a Red Cross and FEMA trained disaster action specialist, I can tell you that bad decisions are why most disasters escalate. And that's why actually disaster response training isn't so much about tactics, it's a lot about decision making mechanics. And businesses need the same. Businesses need a structured approach to making clear, effective decisions, no matter what the circumstances. A structure that your team knows and recognizes. There are many frameworks out there. The one that I prefer is Stanford's decision quality process because it's very simple, it's easy to communicate, and very scalable. It just has 6 steps and it helps you identify the weak links and the missing connections in your decision making. One, frame the decision. What are you actually deciding? Why now? Two, generate alternatives. Are your options truly diverse, or are they just variations of the same, or has one of your stakeholders effectively already decided and married a solution? Three, what are your values and trade offs? At what point does your trade off between schedule and budget maybe start to tip over? What constraints or boundaries do you need to respect? Four, gather relevant data, not just more data. None of us need more data, relevant data. Beware of the echo chambers, beware of the algorithms and the biases. Five, apply sound reasoning. Test your logic. Talk others through the whole process and why you came up with this decision. If it doesn't hold up, you will find out and you need to rethink it. If you do this well, step number 6 will be the easiest, which is the commitment to action. It will be actually clear suddenly what the best possible decision is. If not, just reiterate on your steps. The beauty of this framework is that it works for both high pressure decisions, but also for long term strategy stuff. And the more you use it, the more instinctive it becomes. and you just iterate through. That day on the yacht, I was not entirely in control, yet it wasn't luck that caused us to speed surf for 60 miles safely to port. Using a decision making framework to navigate the chaos, I was able to park my emotions, focus on the facts, and I made the best possible decisions with what I had. And the best in the moment was totally good enough. A clear decision making structure will help you and your team or organization reduce ambiguity and second guessing. It will increase trust and alignment within your team. And it will also improve momentum by cutting down on wasted cycles. The best part is, you don't need a perfect plan to start or know everything. You just need the tools to make the best possible decision in each moment. And from there on, course corrections become so much easier and far less costly too. My husband is still my mate for life, some 25 years later. We never sailed in conditions like that again, but I'm very grateful for the lesson that one moment taught me. Because even in chaos, structure brings clarity. And that clarity then enables action. Chaos doesn't have to mean catastrophe. It can be an opportunity to grow, to innovate, and to succeed if you have the tools to navigate it. My name is Marci von Krieger, and I'd love the opportunity to help your members and audience skipper their business through chaos. Thank you very much.